Yeah.
Hilarious name. Record.
Are we live on Twitch too, Adam?
Yeah, we're live on
Did
Twitch
you give
too.
us permission to record this? Is this what it says? I was gonna record.
Oh, we
yeah,
can.
go for it. Yeah.
All right, now how do I do this? Since Mercer normally does this, allow to record. All right, you should be good.
Word. Awesome. Beautiful.
All right.
You guys have another guy that's usually just you two.
We have
another guy.
Another guy, but he's got college to do today.
Are you guys in high school or?
Yeah.
We're in high school. It's a little off day for us on Wednesday. It's like kind of a makeup day, and we don't got anything to do, so we're like, all right, let's do it
Nice.
today.
What grade are you guys in?
10th.
Sophomores.
Nice.
Mhm.
Awesome.
All right,
So-
do you want to get the show on the road?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do this.
All right. So we want to know, what is it like working at Lumberland? Like, is
You
how does
drinking
the
out
day
of
go
a
by?
dugout mug?
They gave this for me for free at an Orioles game in 2009.
You gotta be shitting
You
me.
gotta be shit.
I told you,
I guess
Adam.
no one wanted to
You
buy
gotta
them.
be shitting me.
I guess no one
This
wanted to buy
conversation
them.
is over.
Oh
This
my
conversation is
God.
done. Get out of here with that.
Holy shit. All
If I
right.
could go through this camera, I'd go in there.
Holy shit. That's our competitor. That's messed up.
You didn't
They
do your
gave-
homework?
Wow.
It's not like they're getting sales. They gave it to me for free, so because no one wants to
Uh,
buy anything with an Orioles logo on it. So
All right. I guess we'll let that slide.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Let's go on with the show here.
Well, we'll have to send you guys a real bat mug. The original bat mug. That's
you'll
fun.
take it.
All right. Continue.
All right. So before my friend brutally interrupt you guys, we want to know, like, what is it like working at Lumberland? How does the day go? How does everything work? Like, what is it like working there?
Better than working for that fucking company right there. I can tell you that. Take that, cocksuckers.
We should have kept the name Koff for one more day.
Yeah, one more day.
I still got the green screen background, so you want to switch them.
You can switch them.
What
Let's do
happened?
it.
Yeah, you still got the Cock Network background? I respect.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to give them the real answer?
You want me to give them the real answer? I'll give
Yeah.
them the real fucking answer,
Okay.
all right?
All right.
Okay. It's great. It's like a big family here. We all, get along great. We're all roughly around the same age, few age differences apart. But it's good because you get the job done, but you can also shoot the shit about sports or about other things that we'll leave off the camera for now. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's great. It's come to work every day, and it's like you're coming to work with your family, and that's what makes it really fun. Is that it's a family atmosphere. Everybody gets along. Everybody, I've known some of these guys in here for years now, and you develop relationships and friendships that will last a lifetime. So
Mhm.
it's good,
Yeah.
except for this fucking guy.
Yeah.
So
No, it's
what-
pretty
Okay.
sorry, you can go.
So what is like the process of making the bat mug? Is there, a specific what is it, like a conveyor belt system or anything like that? Like how do you guys go through it?
So it all started. So my brother's the one that started Lumberland, and how he started it was he was in college. He had the idea, did some prototyping with it for a few years, and then the company launched in 2016. So what we take is, that bat mug that your friend over there has, but not that same exact one, but something like that, but not like that one. And
A better one.
yeah, better one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking yeah, I was gonna say something, but I'll hold on, but it's okay. But anyway, we get that from the manufacturer, then we epoxy the inside of it, poly it, custom design it, kind of do whatever we want to do with it. I don't know if you guys have been on our website or not, but you can paint the mugs, you can stain the mugs, you can ask for the straight up natural finish. But yeah, it's you can pretty much do whatever you want to do with it. We do logos again if they're not trademarked. Weddings are huge for us. Obviously, we have the MLBPA license, so we can do current players' names on it.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah, it's they're selling well. We crush it with the weddings. That's our big thing. Is it's a huge groomsmen gift idea.
Mhm.
So
I would have never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
it's a nice little gift for a groomsman because they
Mhm.
can we make shot glasses now and openers now. We do all kinds of different. We're trying to get some more products out there right
Yeah.
now. So,
Yeah.
They changed it back to cock.
it should be.
Yeah,
Leave it on the cock.
that's great. And Father's Day and Christmas are like two biggest
Yeah.
seasons. Father's Day sometimes
Because
even
I'll watch your TikToks and I'll see like a lot of them are customized with people's name on it and stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what the weddings are for. Like they do like names. Is that what they
Yeah,
usually
but
do?
yeah, that's mainly. I feel like most of the ones that we're doing on the TikToks are mainly from weddings that have like each like groomsman customized name on it. And yeah, I'd say like probably the most popular one is probably just like the 3-line one, right? Overall.
Yeah. A lot of people do like a 3-line handcrafted for somebody's name. Usually you can change out the handcrafted or the Lumberland. Like some people don't want it to say Lumberland on the front of it. They want to use the 3-line customization for like a date, the role of a wedding, then the person's name in it, so on and so forth. So just kind of all depends.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, well, what we'll have to do is we'll have to send your friend up there. When we send him a real one, I want a video of him destroying the one he's drinking out of
me
right
too.
now.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right.
We will go into a
get
field
down to
and
Maryland
shuck it.
very easily.
I think it's a 6-hour drive, right?
It's all right. That's what we got Johnny for.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny's from Maryland. The video production assistant. He's from Maryland.
It's nice. What part? Do you know?
Johnny, what part
These
of
guys
Maryland?
are from Maryland.
Where in Maryland?
Anne Arundel
Pasadena.
County, Pasadena.
Anne Arundel
Yeah.
I'm from Bethesda.
Bethesda.
Oh. Okay.
That's a little while away.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Maryland.
How's it going?
You guys national fans?
They're drinking
Orioles.
Net Orioles fans.
What's up?
That?
Fuck is
We're
that?
Orioles
Fuck is
fans.
Fucking ridiculous.
You guys are national fans, you said?
No,
Orioles fans.
Orioles.
Orioles.
Rough.
Yeah, I know.
Rough.
Very.
That's okay. I'm an Orioles and a Jets fan, so I'm like living life of misery right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Orioles and Broncos fan. Kind of the same misery, but
Yeah.
depends.
Orioles and Broncos?
hmm
How did that happen?
I was gonna say that's
I liked Peyton Manning in 4th grade, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna be a Broncos fan. And then the next year they won a Super Bowl, so I'm like, might as well stick with them. Then I didn't realize the collapse that would have happened afterwards.
Yeah.
I stuck with them, so
Hey, good
at least you're stuck with
yeah.
them. So
Mhm.
yeah.
You can't really call me a bandwagoner when I'm rooting for the Jets, so
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
Definitely not.
no, I won't give that to you.
But I bandwagoned over to the Celtics though.
You like the Celtics?
Yeah,
Okay. Respect. At least you get one Boston team out of you.
Yeah.
All right.
there you go.
Gotcha.
Respect that.
All right, so of course we got to ask you, Big Nick, Casey. Did you guys like? I'm assuming you guys played in high school and college. Like, if you did play in college, where'd you play, and like what positions did you guys mainly play at?
You can go first, Casey.
Baseball?
Mhm.
So I probably
The truth shall set you free.
So I'm probably like one of the only people. I don't know about Johnny, but probably one of the only people that here that didn't play in high school or college. So I actually played tennis in high school, but yeah. So I sucked at baseball. I was really bad at baseball. But Nick, obviously, he'll tell you his. But then everyone else here, AJ's brother, the owner, he played D2. Eckerd's D2.
Yeah,
He played D2 at Eckerd College. I think Will played in high school.
He might have played a little in high school.
Yeah.
He was more of a basketball guy.
Okay, and then
so-
we one of the other guys down in production that does shipping with Nick, Big Mike. You see him in some of the TikToks. He played D2.
Yeah, he went to Franklin. He went to Franklin Pierce, which is up in New Hampshire. So,
Yeah. And then Nick.
so truth be told, I actually didn't go to college. So I didn't play. It wasn't because I wasn't good enough to play. I got offers to go play at different schools. Something that a lot of our fans actually know about is I stopped after high school because obviously I just wasn't going to college, and I just stopped playing. I loved the game. I played in high school, made all state in high school. Suffered a really nasty leg injury in high school that kind of derailed some things. but I wasn't a huge school person. Academics wasn't my thing. So the hate that I had for school outweighed the love I had for the game. So if I had a way that I could have played without going to school, I would have done it. But, you know, I was at peace after high school just being done. So, but I still am really involved. I've coached a lot of different teams and stuff like that with my father and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of my story. So I didn't go to college. So I just started working right out of high school, wanted to make money, wanted to try to make my own way, didn't want to follow the whole get a degree thing.
Yeah.
So it's working out for me so far. So
What position did you play, Big Nick?
I was in the outfield, mostly left. When I was a little bit younger, I could run really good. So they'd throw me in center. But as I got older, I got a little bigger. So I moved over to the corner outfield, left field. So that's what stuck me when I was in high school.
Okay.
What about you guys?
I'm a corner infielder. I messed up my arm a few years ago, so I played first for a bit, but I moved back to third. I mainly pitch for the most part now. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm all right.
Nice.
I've bounced around a bit with sports. I used to play football way back, and I played a little bit of basketball rec in middle school. I always really liked baseball, but so did my dad. He played a lot as a kid, but my dad doesn't really like how more complicated just youth sports has gotten over the year. With all the traveling. We're a very traveling family, and over the spring, we'd like to use those days to go camping over the weekends and do lots of fun things, whatnot. And I remember I really wanted to play baseball. Adam Jones from the Orioles inspired me because I kind of had the same name. And I really liked playing outfield with my friends because I had lots of friends who played travel, and we'd always play at the park and whatnot. And I remember I was really keen on signing up one year for baseball, but my dad, he kind of gave me a talk. He's like, if you sign up for this, you're going to give away there's going to be no camping, none of this, none of that. So I kind of just stayed out of it and stayed with the camping and whatnot. But I played baseball a lot at the park with my friends, and I still do. So
nice. That's good. You like camping? Where do you guys go camping?
All around, really. We didn't do much last year. We recently got a house in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We've been meaning to go to a Pelicans game down there, but COVID and all that. Hopefully this year they let some fans in. But we go all over around Jersey, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Maryland, whatnot.
Nice.
It's very fun.
Nice. Cool.
I have a bone to pick with you, Nick.
You got a bone to pick with me? All right, let me just say this before you go. You just better be ready because you don't know who you're talking to. So just be ready.
I'm a little scared.
Be ready for a war. Go
I
ahead.
saw something the other day, and you said Tom Hanks was a B-list celebrity.
Yep.
I need an explanation for that.
All right, fair enough. I'll give you an explanation. So the reason why I say Tom Hanks is a B-list celebrity is not because of his acting, not because of how iconic he is as an actor. It's the fact that I personally believe when you think of an A-list celebrity, you think of everybody in the world knowing him, not only knowing him, but if he walked past you, would you know who he was? And to me, I just don't think him being as old as he is now, that if you walked right by him, would you be like, oh, that's Tom Hanks? So to me, I don't think people would recognize him. I don't think they would.
Tom Hanks, the dude, and
he's so old. He looks so old.
oh, okay. He got COVID, right? He was one of the
Yeah,
first.
he was like the first one to get COVID.
I know.
All right, yeah. I think I'd definitely recognize him.
I would recognize him.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't think you'd
I
recognize
would
him.
recognize
We'll
him.
see. We'll see if I recognize you down in Maryland. Something like that.
The dugout mug.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably remember that.
Yeah.
But respect the question. I appreciate it.
I was laughing really hard at your guys' video calling Johnny Manziel and Josh Gordon next to Joe Montana and Jerry Rice.
That was hilarious.
FCFL, our first interview was actually with David Pindell, the quarterback for the Glacier Boys there. Don't get me wrong. I watched it. He was a great guy and all, but the league, man, that league is too hard for me to wrap my head around.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's weird.
20 minutes of a clock that's nonstop. That takes a minute and a half for the fans to call a play. The rules are terrible. Like I just can't get behind it.
A joke. Yeah, I don't even waste my time watching it.
So
And they make Johnny Manziel the poster boy too, and he sucks.
Yeah. I don't
Mhm.
even know what exactly the rules are. Is it like the fans actually get to make the plays?
It's like fans of the coaches. It's really odd, and they just call QB draws every play. It's just not fun.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
very
surprised Josh
interesting.
Gordon's in there.
He has nowhere
Yeah.
else to go. It's the
Yeah.
only place he can
Oh,
only
yeah.
place he can smoke and not get suspended.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. I wish he was still on the Pats. Damn.
And that was a deadly receiving corner
We've
until they all got.
5 doses of weed less.
Yeah.
I'll be all set.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
So-
funny. 'Cause, there
Oh,
you
go,
go,
go ahead, Adam.
No, you go.
So you did just mention the Patriots. I know you guys are huge Patriots fans. Who do you guys see in starting for you guys next year behind center?
I still think Cam Newton's coming back. I still think he's coming back.
I could see it.
I don't think Belichick's gonna go get a high end quarterback. He's not gonna trade for one. He's not gonna draft one. Everyone says he's gonna move up. There's a chance. I mean, if you were to tell me what my second option would be, if it's not Cam Newton, then I would say maybe Mac Jones of Alabama or something like that. He drafts him or something. But
I mean, I saw that they did call in about Darnold, but I don't think we do that because of the in division. And I know, knowing the Jets, he'd probably turn out to be a Hall of Fame quarterback there.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Bill's got something up his sleeve. There's no question about it. He's not going to want to.
Bill's a mastermind. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. So, but
I think it's not a mastermind is beating the Broncos kicker in what was that, 5, 4?
5
I
or
forget.
6.
Week
no,
6.
you guys had like 6 field goals.
Yeah, we won the game
Still couldn't
somehow.
fucking win the game. Yeah, that was a terrible game.
Yeah.
That was a terrible game.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully
Someone
we-
said Patriots drafting Justin Fields. No way.
No,
No way Fields
Maybe-
even falls
not
that
even
far
gonna be there.
back.
Fields might fall that far back. I think he will. I don't think anybody wants him.
I think that they need to give my boy Jared Stidham
Ugh,
to start.
You and Jared Stidham. Ugh.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah. I think
I'm with
he
it.
could be the next Brady.
Ah,
You
here we
never know.
go. He's gonna be next Brady.
You
Right.
know, he just needs a start. He hasn't gotten a start yet. You never know.
I agree.
Time will tell.
Cool.
Crazy.
Adam, you got anything else?
So what got you all into baseball and sports at a young age? Is there a player or a team that you guys just really looked up to that made you all want to do it?
I mean, my household, we're huge baseball people. My dad's been in the game for a long time. Played semi-pro ball. Still coaches to this day. Me, my brother who owns Lumberland, and then we actually have another brother. We were all huge into baseball. I mean, we lived it, we breathed it. We didn't go on a lot of vacations. We did the travel stuff. We pretty much sacrificed a lot to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Always at the cages, always at the fields. My brothers and I would always be at the fields playing, always working on our craft. So yeah, I mean, love it. Very passionate, very, very passionate baseball family. No question about it. So, making the mugs makes you feel right at home. So
It's got to feel great, living, working for a job that, with something that you love that doesn't involve, going to school or anything like that. It's just having fun at work, and it's gonna be amazing.
yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not only the product, but it's the people.
Mhm.
It's the people. Whoever you work with, if it doesn't click, it doesn't matter how good the product is. If you don't have the right people running the ship with you,
Mhm.
it's not going to work. So
I agree. Yeah.
very fortunate that we've had a lot of people come and go here. They've either ventured off to do their own things or work at other companies or stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, we've had a very solid core here for a long period of time.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's been a fun ride. Look forward to see what the future holds. So
Yeah, my dad was really into baseball as a kid. He actually brought out a couple of weeks ago all of his old sports cards from back then, apart from the 70s, just all the players that he liked and all. They're in very low quality because back then they didn't know that 30-year-old virgins would go wild now. We're seeing a card with no dents on its corner and selling it for $10,000. But he was really into baseball, and I obviously grew into sports really quick. Like my dad ran a Ravens bus when they first came into Baltimore, because he watched the Colts as a kid. They moved out. He liked the Dolphins because of Marino. He thinks that he's the greatest quarterback of all time. You can't tell him otherwise. Trust me, I've tried multiple attempts.
There's a guy that's got 7 rings and down in Tampa right now.
Yeah.
That, could spit every fact to your pops about that one, but we'll leave that one alone. So
yeah. Even I got into card collecting. I actually had this like cool Brooks Robinson with like a coin in it and something whatnot. But yeah,
Nice.
sports kind of
off right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sports came to me very quickly.
Nice.
Yeah, sports are great.
Yeah.
Got anything else, Adam?
So like, since you guys are Patriots fans, what did it feel when you heard that Brady was leaving the team? That
I called it. I called it during the season. I told Casey, and Casey didn't want to believe me. And I told Casey, I hope you enjoy these last few games with Brady under center, because he's going to move on to some other team. And he was like, no, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And I'm like, all right, watch what happens. If he hasn't signed a contract extension by now, he's gone. Yeah. So, and yeah, I mean, it sucked, but I mean, he did what he had to do for himself, and obviously it paid off for him. He went down there and won a ring. So definitely wouldn't have won a ring if he stayed in New England. So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, everyone's got to make decisions. I mean, it was 20 years. I mean, he gave us 20 years, 6 rings, 9 appearances. I mean, 14 AFC championship games. I mean,
can't complain.
Pretty freaking good. So, I mean, can't really complain about it. And, last year was a rough year, but I mean, like I said, it was a matter of time before it happened. So,
yeah.
A lot of people think Boston people aren't realistic. We're very realistic. We can understand things are going to go.
I kind of hope he comes back for a year whenever his Tampa contract runs out and retires there.
What do you think about that?
What if he came back?
Yeah.
I don't think it would happen. I don't think it would happen. I think that bridge is already burnt.
But that'd be wild.
Next time he's in Foxborough is when he comes back and plays as a Buck next year, and then he'll come back for his retirement ceremony, because he'll obviously retire a Patriot. I don't care if he plays another 7 years, he'll retire a Patriot. So, but yeah, it's we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Awesome.
You guys have any last questions?
I think I'm good. You good, Adam?
I was thinking something about football, but I completely forgot it. Something about Brady, but yeah, I way like the Patriots dynasty better than the upcoming possible Chiefs one.
Yeah, they got to play before they become a dynasty. I mean, they have the right pieces, and I'm still shocked that they got blown out by the Bucks. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, Mahomes is good. I mean, if there's one guy that I think could take Brady's crown as the GOAT, it could be him. But
I don't think he'll ever will. I don't think he will.
Neither will I. Neither will I.
That loss.
I agree with you with that. The only way that I think it could happen is if for some reason he won 9 or 10 rings, which again that's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
He's not winning.
Yeah.
But yeah, but he'll still go down as one of the greatest that will ever play the game. No question about it.
Yeah. All it took was injured O-lineman, and he looked completely obsolete out there in a very elite defense. So yeah.
Hey, Bucks were clearly the better team that night. I mean, it was tip your cap to the Bucks. I mean, they had the GOAT, and then they had great weapons, great defense. It was meant to be. It was in their own stadium. So, hey, give credit where credit's due. So.
Yeah. Well, you got anything else, Boyd?
No, I'm good.
All right, boys. Thank you so much for coming on. This was funny. This is a great time.
Yeah,
no problem. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having us, and thanks for showing us that fucking other brand of.
We'll send those 2 mugs down to you guys. Let me know what the.
Yeah, you know what we gotta say to dugout mugs. We got this to say about them.
Fuck dugout mugs.
Fuck you.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.